Halloween. Now, when I was younger, I honestly used to love Halloween, but really, I'm not feeling it this year. No, I still love Halloween, but it's just not as cool as I used to think it was. I don't know if it's because I think I'm getting too old for trick-or-treating, or it's because I know everybody will dress up as nurses and doctors this year. But overall, I'm just not as pumped. And really, my favorite part of Halloween is that my dad finally lets me watch horror movies. I'm a pretty big horror movie fan, so if anybody wants to come over and watch a horror movie with me, that would be awesome. I would love that. So basically, in this video, I'm just going to go through all the ways that people would celebrate Halloween and rate them 1 through 10, starting it off with trick-or-treating. Now, trick-or-treating is a very popular option for kids, and I enjoy it well. You get to run through the streets and go to random strangers' house in a costume and desperately beg for candy to random people you don't know. And then you gather up a big bag of candy, go back to your house, and stuff your face. But then you also have to choose what you're gonna be for Halloween, and that was always a struggle for me. And if you're not something good, then you don't get as much candy. And if you're older, when you go trick-or-treating, you can be made fun of, and it's not much fun. But you get to go running around in the streets with your friends, so I'll give trick-or-treating an 8 out of 10. Parties. Now, I'm not a real big fan of parties just because I think they're kind of boring. But our good friends in North Carolina apparently held a gigantic Halloween party every year. I never went to the party because I was off trick-or-treating, but my parents did, and they said it was pretty cool. And then there's that one popular kid at school who holds his own party, and he's like, dude, that party was so cool. It was lit. And I'm just thinking the whole time, really, dude, you're in 7th grade. There's no way that party could have been that cool. Just stop lying to yourself. So I'll give parties a 5 out of 10 just because they don't really appeal to me. Sorry. Next, we got handing out candy. Now, I can't really rate this because I've never done it. I've always been the one collecting candy, not giving it away. But overall, it seems pretty boring. The only upside that I can think of is that you get to see all the different costumes, so 3.5 out of 10. Carving a pumpkin. Now, carving a pumpkin is always a fun little Halloween tradition. But if that's all you're doing on Halloween, then you need to find something else to do because it gets boring. 7 out of 10. If you go to haunted houses for Halloween, I'm just gonna assume that you love being scared. You love horrifying masks, and you love walking down dark hallways with scary masks popping out at you. I mean, have you seen the 2020 trailer for the new Fear Farm? Yeah, screw that. Okay, I'm about to complain a lot, so everybody buckle up. I just wonder what psychopath came up with the idea of a haunted house and how they came up with it. I just imagine 2 people at a conference room, and one says, alright, what can we do to make Halloween better? Ooh, I got it. How about we make a house where you walk through, and as you walk through, people jump out and scare you. We can call it a haunted house. But won't that just make people scared? Yes, exactly. People love being scared. I don't like being scared or hurt. Oh no, don't worry. They won't actually hurt you. They'll just jump out at you and then stand there awkwardly. Kyle, you're a genius. I honestly don't know why I hate haunted houses so much. It's not like I've had any bad experiences with them. Just all the strobe lights and people screaming and the fake fog and people saying, come in if you dare. I just don't like it. I'm not a fan of it. And not to mention some haunted houses are just straight up bad and you have to pay to get in. Yeah, no. 1 out of 10. If you're watching a horror movie on Halloween, then you're with me. You guys already know that I love horror movies. I don't even know why I like them so much. I think it's just the perfect contrast of that you can still get scared, but you don't have to leave your house. You can still relax and watch a movie. Plus, you can do it with friends, so that makes it better. And it's just something easy to set up, unlike something like trick-or-treating, which involves a little bit more planning. So, 9 out of 10. And now that it's the end of the video, it's my favorite time, announcement time. I have quite a few announcements today, and I have some good and bad news. We'll start off with the bad news just to get it out of the way. So I'm not going to be making a crush video. It's kind of a long story, and I'm not going to explain it all today, but just wanted to put that out there. There's going to be no crush video. And now for the good news. So I've been lucky enough to invite one of my good friends onto this show who also has a YouTube channel. So let's move to the guest desk, and everybody give a big round of applause for Ethan Schumann.
Hello guys, it's me, the totally awesome and handsome Ethan Schumann.
Alright, audience, please quiet down. But Ethan, I have a question for you. How do you yourself feel about Halloween?
Yeah, so I really like Halloween because you get to go around houses and get candy and stuff, and it's fun to just hang out with your friends.
Well, Thank you, Ethan, for being on our show. We're glad to have you here. Everybody give another round of applause for Ethan Schumann. But seriously, everybody, go subscribe to Ethan Schumann. He makes funny animations like mine. So if you like the way my videos are, I totally recommend Ethan's. But let's move on to the next announcement. And for my third announcement, this one's really short. All I want you to do is just comment what you guys are doing for Halloween. That'll be fun to read. But with that out of the way, let's move on to announcement number 4. Now, I know some of you don't want it, but I do want to include just a little bit more guitar on this channel. I'll explain more in different videos, but just expect more guitar because that is something that I want to keep on doing, and something I want to do in the future. But let's move on to announcement number 5. So I've been working on thumbnails lately, and expect more of those because I do actually think they make my video better, and I actually enjoy making them, so just expect more of those in the future. But now it's the end of the video, so everybody have a great Halloween. I'll see you next time, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!